In my exploration of authentic indigenous voices around Southern Africa, I had the privilege of meeting Reuben and his wife Sharon from Citrusdal in the Western Cape. Reuben is a chief and medicine man, and he passionately tells us about the local herbs he's worked with from his own healing experiences. Reuben blends his indigenous traditions and Rasta background and lives a simple life with a light footprint.
I'm Reuben from Citrusdal. I give thanks and praise unto the Father of creation for blessing us once more the opportunity to can reveal the herbs of creation that I got in front of the eye, and even to can reveal the purpose of the herb, for what it is for where you can use it to can heal the body, even your mind, and yes, from head to toe. Give thanks, Rastafari. Here we got a carnival. It is we dig out of the ground. It's a root. We use it for swellings, and we use it for in a combination for the woman, to clean the woman's womb. The purpose of this herb can also, when you just cut it and you put just the juice, you put it on a sore, and the sore is drying out. The germ that in the sore is coming out, so that is how also can heal the sore. Because it dries the sore out, and it push also the germ within the sore out. That you must also observe and just clean it. But that is the purpose of this herb. Carnival. Give thanks. Here we have another piece of a root. You see, here's a red carrot. It's not the same purpose. Not exactly the same purpose, but some people use this carnival when they don't have a red carrot, and take the carnival. But this one, a red carrot, is a very scarce herb. You can only get it there in the Eastern Cape, like Naisna, but that side. What by was that? But in that side, Naisna side, you can get this red carrot. So that is the reason it is very expensive in this side and very low to found. Therefore, this carnival is plenty here by us. So we use it when we don't have the red carrot. So the red carrot we use it also in a combination for the kidneys, and for the back, or the low back, and for the back, and for your also for cleansing, for woman womb, and also for man womb, for to strengthen his immune. With the other herb you put also together, and then you drink it for your immune. Like I got also here the African potato that you put together with the red carrot for to build your immune system, and also to strengthen your private parts of man. Yeah, the red carrot and the African potato. Yeah, and then we got here a red storm. A red storm, also a root that we dig out of the ground. When you burn it, you can, when you got the headache, you can burn it and inhale the cloud that is coming out of the root. Inhale it so that it can go into your head, so that you can wipe out the pain within your head. That is the mystic of the herb. That is how mysterious, and a Father's works is. So it's just like that, naturally. That is the Lord, our Father. He is natural. So we just gain the wisdom by Him, because He blessed to us. We did experience it. This way we can reveal it unto the world. It is how the Lord is. He's mysterious in His ways. Give thanks for the red stone. It's a mighty herb. Also you can put in a combination to cleanse your dirty blood when you are polluted by someone you not know. Because that is how they rise to slaughter you, that you even unknown. It comes in the blood. So your blood is polluted. You can also use this in the combination to cleanse up your blood. Give thanks. Here we have Matunga also come out of the ground, underground. We dig it underground. It's a very powerful herb. It we use for, I did experience for my feet was like inflammation. It's actually a plant with take something out of, like pain or something was put in your flesh, and you can't put it out, get it out. So we use this plant, we stamp it, we crush it, and we put it on there, and that it pull out the thing that is in there. That is how the herb work, Matunga. Something poison, it was in like a pitsweer. We just stamp it, put it on there. Or the other one, spinnerak ball. Well, I did experience like that. I just reveal what I experienced. What the ancients did make us know. So it is how I was do it. Put this one and spinnerak ball together. We stamp it fine together and put it on the thing that was growing here in my face. So I was sorted like that. It was pull out that thing, and it was here after. I will also put some African potato. I was stamp it crush it in a powder, and together I was mingled so that there cannot be left a mark. See, because the African potato kill that mark that they go put there when the wound is been healed. So I was experiencing these things, so I fulfilled it, and the Lord was healed. That is the Matunga. It's also good for when you can stamp it, you can drink it to gaba, to bring out the dirt within yourself, to gaba, to bring out the dirt. When you feel not well inside your stomach, or you can just get a leaf or a half leaf, stamp it and you eat it, and drink a little water, and that thing will come out quickly. It is Matunga. It works perfect. My elder mama, my mama was also get a pain in her tongue. I was take her with this to take her some of this herb. Oh, she was praise this herb. She was blessed this herb. But she never experienced the herb. But he was found no creation as in meditation. That is where it comes from, out of creation. Because the Lord created the herb for the purpose, for the good purpose, not for bad. So we as herb people who work with herb must use it for good purpose. That is the reason why the herb is there, for good purpose. And we are here to fulfill the good purpose. To fulfill the good purpose of the good Papa. Yeah, the Papa is good. Here we got also another herb, Pladorang. I know the English name. But it's bloodworm, we use it also for, when I crush it, I was experienced also when I crush it and I spluff it in my kitchi, ganza kitchi. It healed my chest. At the time my chest was heavy sore. It was other man come by me, he found my chest is not right. I was coughing, he found it. Yo, your chest is not good, young. You must use this herb, man. And he gave me the herb and I experienced the herb. And I found, yo, what a mystic. Yo, dat kan niet waar zijn, maar hier experience now. Praise the Lord, I was the mighty, mystic, mighty act. But no man, they no demand. He sent this man to bring the herb for the eye. Unexpectedly, even unknown, or the eye that suffer with his chest. The Lord is wonderful. So that man arise and give me that piece of herb. And now I experienced the herb and I found it. Yo, mighty Father of creation. And so I remember the herb. I can also pass on to other people and also suffer here with the chest.
Because you had TB, right?
For 4 times.
Wow. I
did.
And that helps with the TB?
No, not this one.
Okay.
TB, there is other herb for TB. Like full end and other combinations. See. But this one is especially for the chest. When you mix it, not especially, the other purpose also for the back. This one actually for the back. This is the first time I was experienced when I was burned in a kitchen, you see, in a kitchen fire to heal the eye, the chest. This was my experience, but after I was found it's also for the back. For the back is very good, yeah. And also in a combination when you put it together with, together with buchu. Buchu, blauw bloekom, carrot, perenpes, buchu, blauw bloekom, carrot, perenpes. Garlic for the antibiotica, metatric.
All good for the chest?
For the back. For the back. This combination is for the back. But this one I was crushing it, I was making a powder and put it together with the ganza. So it was heal the chest. That is what I experienced to this herb. But the purpose of it to heal the back when you make your shower tea together with the other combination, especially for your back. So that is our query, what we call it, bloodworm. Is in creation he reveals himself in a way that you can see his leaves is full of worms. Yeah. That's why it's bloodworm. It lays like this on the ground and its leaves is full of worms. You can, you see? Yeah. So that is the healing for the chest that you can, like I was saying, put in the ganza and smoke. And then the chest will be healed. And in the combination you can use it for your back. Give thanks. Here we have garlic, wild garlic out of the mountain. It was gathered there in creation. So we use it for any flu. We can eat it, you can make your tea with a combination with other herb. You can eat it just like it is. But me especially, use it as a spice when we eat some fire item around the fire. We use this garlic for spice. and it's very good. Like I was saying, it's a antibiotica. It pull out all that antibiotica out of your body, and it heal you. Can make you together with other herb, a combination. Yeah, for flus, for grip, cold. This I was using in experience. Grip is not only this one, garlic. You put oesbos, garlic, oesbos, and bocho. That combination for the grip that I know. But I was learn a lot now in this time when I was yard and dwell among the people. There is also other remedies that you can use for grip. You can overcome, but that is the what I was learned with my rise when I was become a young man and was meditate creation. I must learn from creation, or I can know from creation in the front. But that is what the Lord was make me the unknown, known. But I was dwell there in the world, I was learn nothing. But when I was right here in the light of Him, I was learn a lot, and I still learn today what the herb can do unto the people and unto us that need a herb. It's supposed to heal and to clean and just to stay focused in the ways of the Lord. That is our strive. Heal the people, clean the people, let them know that the Lord is loving in creation. Cha. Blessed. Well, we have another root, grass root. Grass root. We noem hem grasroot. Very good for the belly, for the belly. It when it pain especially, you can just put a little off, or you can crush it and eat it just like it is, and you can drink water after, or you can make you a tea with it. But like I say, you can just rasp it, make it a powder, just a little put in your mouth, and water after. And then, but my experience, I would just eat. I put a little off and I chow, and the juice I endure, and the pain is gone. That is how I experience the herb. You can also, yeah, there is also other healing that you can also get out of this herb, but just for the healing, which is what I can reveal unto the community or unto the world, especially, so that then can become known that the herb that we use is very powerful. That is how the Lord is. Give thanks. Here we have a little mushroom, natural mushroom out of creation, out of the mountain. It cleans you and brings you closer to the Most High, to your Father, and bring you closer to your Father, so that you can remember Him that lives within. This herb is mushroom from the mountain. Give thanks. This is a herb also from the dry land. Titi. Yeah, titi. This herb, which means iets. Dat is ook een root waar uit de grond uitgegraven wordt, maar er staan een baie harde grond waar droë land is. So sy root is powerful, veral waar het kom by droogte, maar hy lewe. So die root is wat jy ook fyn kap of kras in 'n powder. Maak jy vir jou tee, dan drink jy die tee in die bos, van die waar die root vandaan komt, die bos, was, moet je veel aanwas, waar je gaan using. But you have to pray first, so that the Lord can do the work. Give thanks. Oh, cha-cha. Here we have David the root, Dappie conqueror, blood sustainer. Dit is how I always did experience this herb, blood sustainer, and also a Dappie conqueror. The herb I was crushed, I was also suffer with my blood. It is dirty. When I was come out of there, that's how we are here. My blood was not so irie, and I use this David root. I crush it and I make me a tea for a long time. I was drinking only that tea to heal my body. And according to that action, the Lord did arise and healed I. And today I can confess and reveal the truth in the right and love in light of the Lord that He can do out of creation. Just out of creation. What men is like the impossible. It is like the impossible. The Lord make it possible. So that is the dependence. That's how you depend on Him. It is within. For 8 years I was suffering with the disease. I was just saying now, did one, yeah, for 8. I was suffering for 8 years with the disease. But I was using my own meditation what to use. But I was never getting fulfillment, but the Lord sent the Bushman. From nowhere. The Bushman arrived from Kimberley. He worked here on a farm here in Citrusdal. The Lord sent him here by my place. And he bring me a herb, what I was asking this man did herb. For 7 years I did suffer with this disease. Yo, Mighty Creator did send this Bushman. Bring me that herb. What out me was asking that man for the herb. Oh, Jah, mighty God. That man was keep bring me that herb, and he was show me the herb, and he was also tell me where stay in this herb. I was say for 7 years I was suffer. The 8th year, the Lord arise and He healed I from the diseases. It was a hard and tough for I to can overcome. But I was keep it a secret because I wasn't allowed that the people must know about this disease. Just because I was know why. I was to accept it because it was my stunk for my own doings. I consider the Most High always slow. How we love His children to punish them, to let them come back. And from that time I consider the ways of the Most High, because He healed the eye. And this is how I can reveal the love of the Lord within the herb. If you love yourself, my people, you must come creation, because the creation is waiting for His people to can endure the creation. It just is there, but the people never rise there for the creation, to use the creation, to make themselves one with the creation. So that is the David root, that we also can make a tea that you said it can clean your blood, the blood stream, like I was also saying in the beginning, it's a blood sustainer, so that it cleans your blood, so the blood can flow. You can also burn the root for the environment, keep the environment peacefully, so the wicked can stay far. So please stay with the root. Stay with the root. That is the red carrot again, was just a bigger piece. But praise God for the red carrot. It healed the people from back pains, back sores, private parts. It's very good even for the pulps. You can also use the juice of it for pulps in your face or wherever it is. You can just touch with your finger the juice, make it wet and touch there where the pulp is.
The pimple.
Pass and you're gonna dry it out and pass. That is the mystic of the herb. It work nicely. I was one time also lay in my bed, I can't even lift up myself. I was told my woman, she must get there, hang some herb, and here is also some herb, and there is also some herb. I was meditating there. That is the red carrot, that is the blauw bloekom, that is the therapist that you must get, and bring me the boho. Bring me that and put it in a pot, throw some water, warm water, make it stand there, put also a little raspa garlic, wat hy kom hy toe uit te trek, want ek kon my nie beweeg nie, ek moet net so lê. Toe moet ek haar kom maan wat om te doen. Toe doen sy so. Die oggend kon ek nie opstaan nie, die agtermiddag. Toe rise jy Lord nie, according to the herb wat ek myself al het created. Ek was just machtig. Kan nog nie geroer het in die bed nie, maar met die herb na die agtermiddag toe. Toe rise jy Lord. I have experience van this herb, how this herb can rise yourself do something for yourself without going to the doctor and need every time a lot of money. And we don't work here. We are now work. We don't ever work especially, but we can work with our hands, and we have wisdom to work out of creation to heal the nation. So that is how we survive also. Don't need a lot. With the little we have, we forward. So we just show love to the people, because that is what is the life means. So love, taking care and share. That is what we have to do upon earth, to care and share, heal and clean. Yes, and to direct, because we are directors of the world. When we are in focus to fulfill the will of the Lord, He put you there to direct the people. You must come back, you mustn't do that, you mustn't do that. Here is the way, come with I so that we can take it forward. Never backward. Because it's the world that keep you back. Because of the things in the world that keep the people. It is a thing, it's hard now for the people to bind as one. But as long as we know that there is a God that knows the struggle, that knows the battle, so we just put him in front of this battle, because we know what it means for is to bring the people back to him. So he will go before us and he will give a victory over the battle, because he is that man, the God of victory. So we have just to depend and to forward to do thy works and to bring the people. And that is what our busy is to do in our communities, to go to door, to make the people know that is the way, that is where we come from. So you must come back, my people. That is what is there, what we can do for you. You must just say we can put it on so that we can do the thing that you need to do. That is how it goes. You must step in the communities. You can make them open, make them known the unknown. Because we are also unknown of life especially, and how you. But the Lord did come and put me in a direction. And now I'm in a direction I have to fulfill. So that I also can bring them what I was bring by the next month also out of the dark. So the light of the Lord shine bright for each and every man, because he created us. Thanks. Blessed.
I must give my thanks and blessings to Reuben and Sharon for sharing some of their traditions and culture with us.